Hi, my name is Tammy Fuller, and I'm a certified weight coach over at tammyfuller.me. I want to talk to you today a little bit about the problem with restrictive diets. So often when we're dieting, we're either all in or we've totally given up. So on the restrictive side, you may start out maybe even January 2nd with a brand new diet that you've researched, you figure this is finally the one. You've got the rules, you've got the recipes, maybe you've pinned pins on Pinterest. um, you're gung-ho, you've decided this is the one that's finally going to work. But after a while, it starts to wear thin. You start to miss your favorite foods. You start to have cravings for things that you wanted to avoid on this diet. You're feeling deprived. You might even be feeling a little resentful. Maybe you have a friend that's losing weight easily and it's not easy for you. Or worse yet, it might even be your spouse. Um, you're hating your body. You're doing it from a place of wanting to be somewhere else. You're thinking you're going to be happier when you're thin, if you could only get the weight off. You're following rules, but you're desperate to lose the weight. You might even be feeling in a hurry. Each time you weigh in, you're frustrated that it's not happening fast enough. You're feeling like you need to lose the weight to accept yourself. And on the other side is what happens when we totally give up, where we're just eating what we want, we're living with no restriction at all. We're kind of giving into the pleasure, maybe overeating certain foods that when we're on a diet we were avoiding. You're not weighing in, you're deciding to be indifferent about your weight. You're telling yourself things like, I just need to love my body the way it is. This is just who I am. You're kind of letting yourself fall into maybe some unconscious eating. I don't mean literally unconscious, but without thinking of it. You look down and you realized you ate a whole bag of chili cheese Fritos when you just meant to grab a handful. So those two extremes are both examples of really not loving your body, not loving yourself for who you are, not treating yourself the best way you can to be successful in the end. It's just a bit of self-loathing. The message underneath both of those is I'm not worthy the way I am. I can't love myself the way I am. I need to get to my goal weight in order to feel worthy, to feel like I am enough. And I want to tell you that really the way to success in your weight loss journey is somewhere in the middle. It's a little bit of discipline, but it's also a lot of love. It's balance. It's honest. It's thoughtful. It's planning and listening to your body and learning from your mistakes instead of beating yourself up. It's paying attention to how food feels in your body, and it's being willing to learn from yourself. It's a way to love yourself unconditionally now and not just later. It's not you'll be happy and you'll love yourself when you get to your goal weight. It's love yourself now, and that's how you get to your goal weight. It's allowing your emotions, it's allowing the positive and the negative emotions, and it's actually feeling them instead of stuffing them down with food. It's learning how to manage a craving or an urge without giving into it, but also without resisting it, about feeling it all the way through. It's a way to be committed and disciplined. Kind of like if you think of parenting and you have maybe a super strict parent who's parenting really not in a loving way. They're disciplinarian. And then the parent who really isn't parenting at all and just letting the kids kind of run the show. But a good parent is somewhere in the middle. They're disciplined when they need to be and also very loving, fun. You can even make this weight loss journey fun. So I want to invite you to learn more about how to find that middle place. I'm offering up free consult calls where we can actually work on where you are now, where you want to be, and kind of a path to get there. I'll put the link down below the video. I would love to talk to you and have a call and figure out how I can help you on this journey to get to where you want to be in a loving way. Thank you.